Take a seat by the fire, and I'll be right there. Cold out there tonight, and from the looks of you, you've been out in it for a while. Hungry? Thirsty? Do you need a room? Food in a room. You've got it. What else would you like? We have the usual bread, cheese, and wine, and there's fresh stew. Can I get you a bowl? Coming right up. There we are. That'll stick to your bones and keep you warm. Your room is the first one on the right. We don't get a lot of travelers coming through here on a good day, least of all in the dead of winter. You on your way to the college? Nothing but trouble since they opened that place. At least that's what they say. Folks around here aren't too keen on magic. Bad history, I suppose. Me? I don't mind. A mage's coin is the same as a farmer's. No, it's not my tavern. I'm just the bar wench. Boss says I talk too much and serve too little. I like to think I'm charming the patrons. So, how about you? You don't strike me as a magic user. The giant sword under your cloak is a dead giveaway. Really? A mercenary? And you're in town for work? What's the job? Or is that a trade secret? Fair enough. I can understand the need for discretion. I grew up here. And I still live here. I've never been anywhere interesting before. If you have time while you wait out the storm, I would love to hear some of your stories. But I'm sure I've bothered you enough for one night. You must be weary. If you'd like, I can draw you a bath for after you're finished your meal. On the house. My way of saying thank you for letting me ramble. I've been in this village my whole life. I've heard every small and tall tale from every white-bearded curmudgeon more times than I can count. So it's refreshing to meet somebody new. Enjoy your meal, and let me know if I can get you anything else. I'm just about to close down the bar. Do you need anything else? How was your bath? Feeling warm and relaxed? Good. Another satisfied customer means another day I get to keep my job. Now that it's just the two of us here, we should probably get a few things clear. My being a woman doesn't mean you can get up to any mischief tonight. No sneaking drinks or stealing food or coin, and if you should find yourself in need of anything, I have a room in the basement. Come knock on the door and I'll be happy to help if I can. I keep the door locked, and I am a better shot with a bow than you might expect, so no funny business if you catch my meaning. The last person to try to catch me unsuspecting is spending eternity in a pine box. I know it can be lonely on the road, but this isn't a brothel. Understand? I don't mean to sound harsh, but I have to protect myself. We normally do have a guard, but he wasn't able to make it tonight. It's too cold for anyone to be outside for long, and it's really coming down out there. All right, locked up tight. I warmed your bed with some hot coals, and there's a bottle of mead on your table, along with some bread and cheese, just in case. I'm up early every day to restart the fire. Do you have any breakfast requests? I doubt anyone will be out and about tomorrow, so I expect it'll just be the two of us. I do, yes. Sounds good. Sleep well. What the... What's going on? Oh my god, that's smoke. What happened? The inn is on fire? The inn is on fire? I agree. We have to get out of here. There's a trapdoor to the cellar. Follow me. We can pop out by the stable and go for help. Here, take this cloak. It'll be cold. Did you see what happened? The fire was barely embers when I went to bed. There's no way it started there. It wasn't? Wait, what do you mean the village was attacked? This doesn't make any sense. It's a small village in the middle of nowhere. Why would anyone attack it? We'll have to ride fast then. Watch out. Someone's coming. I don't recognize those robes. They're not from here. What are they saying? They're looking for someone? It doesn't make much sense to torch an entire village in the middle of the night if they're just looking for someone. Unless they're hoping for a body. This is bad. We have to get out of here. If we're discovered, I doubt they'll just want to talk. Okay. Follow my lead. Yes, I know, you're big, tough, giant sword man, but I know this village and my arrows are a lot quieter. We don't have time to argue. Slowly. Stay low. Do you see your horse? The big black one, right, okay. Come on. We can make it. Stop, wait. Okay, let's go. I hope your horse is fast, because galloping out of here is not going to be subtle. You just focus on riding. I'll watch our backs. Anyone stupid enough to attack is going to get an arrow through the eye. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got company. Keep your head down. Got him. Follow the path to your right. We can lose them in the trees. Two more down. Glad to see I haven't lost my touch. Not much further. Just over the ridge. No one knows these woods like I do. There's a small shack on the left. See it? That's where we're heading. This is where I grew up. It didn't always look like this, but it's been years since I came out here. I doubt there are any bandits camping out here. Most folks in town call this place haunted. It's definitely haunted, but by memories, not ghosts. There's a small barn around the back where you can put up your horse. I'll see about starting a fire, a small one, in the fireplace. We can hide out here tonight. Trust me, no one will find us. Sorry for the dust. I wasn't expecting company. Come sit. You must be frozen. I'm boiling some snow to make tea. In spite of the age of this place, it's held together pretty well. We should be able to survive a night in here at least. Here, drink this. It's a family recipe and it'll keep you warm. Tastes pretty good too. I never leave home without it. I keep a sachet in my cloak, just in case. Everyone's gone, aren't they? From the village. They came in and everyone's gone. I don't understand. We had nothing. A bakery, some farmers, the tavern, a church. I mean, what could be worth that kind of slaughter? As we rode away, I saw people I knew. Good people. They didn't do anything to deserve what happened. The biggest crime here was theft and public drunkenness. Certainly nothing that would warrant this. Wow, you finished that tea fast. Let me make you another. You're still shivering. You're well-traveled. Have you ever seen anyone dressed like the attackers? Those robes, the markings. They seemed familiar, but I can't place them. The job you were in town to do, it didn't have anything to do with this, did it? Well, it can't be a coincidence that the same night you turn up at the inn, it gets burned to the ground and the entire village, save for you and me, gets slaughtered. I mean, who are you? Who are you really? Why here? Why this village? And what was the job? It hardly matters now, does it? I mean, if you were looking for someone or sent to kill somebody, your work is already done for you. Retrieval? You were hunting a bounty? Why didn't you tell me that last night? I would think the Tavern wench would be a great place to start asking for information. You weren't, by any chance, looking for me, were you? Bit of a strange coincidence that you just happened to notice the fire and wake me up, and we both happened to escape. Together. Tell me who you are. Who do you work for? Has he finally sent for me? He has. He's trying to finish his stupid ritual. How could I have been so stupid? I thought after all this time I was safe. Maybe he died, maybe he forgot. Maybe I'd finally hidden myself away well enough that he would never find me. It's just such a shame, you know? After your daring rescue, I might have been inclined to get a little extra friendly with you tonight. Unfortunately for you, that's most definitely off the table now. He may have finally hired someone smart enough to actually find me, but I can promise you this, Merc. I am not so easily caught. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for stealing your horse. I haven't yet, but once the tea takes effect, I'll be on my way. It's awfully silly of you to simply trust me. But relax. It isn't poison. It'll just help you sleep. Contrary to whatever story my father might have told you, I'm not actually a murderer. I simply want my freedom. There we go. Stop fighting it. Just let yourself drift. And conserve your energy. You're going to need it for your very long walk back to civilization. Night-night. It's been days, and there has been no sign of the mercenary my father sent after me. Keeping to the forest has been all right, but with the worsening weather, I need to head into town and resupply. Risky because I don't know if anyone else is after me. I don't know if I'm safe yet, or if I'll ever be safe. My father's reach extends so far, there might be nowhere I can run. Doesn't mean I won't try. Whew. Would it be all right for me to use your alchemy station? I'll purchase a few ingredients and pay you for your time. Thank you. I've been on the road a while and could use a few healing potions. Perfect. I won't take much of your time. Oh no. It can't be. It's the mercenary from the village. Stay calm. You've got your hood up. He may not even notice you. Or he'll think you work here. What's he asking for? Oh. He has a likeness of me. Not a very flattering one, I must say. I can't believe he caught up with me. I mean, the shopkeeper's gonna give me up. I mean, why wouldn't they? Wait, where's he going? Back outside? I'll have to be on my guard getting out of here. All done. Here, some coin for your troubles. Would you happen to have a back door I could leave through? I'd be willing to tip you for the inconvenience. Oh, thank you so much. Damn shopkeeper gave me away, didn't they? I knew it was you. Unhand me right now. Let me go, please. You don't understand what you've gotten yourself into. Oh, my head. Oh, my God. Why can't I move my arms? Oh, no. No. This is a ship on the ocean, and I'm on it. Where's the Merc? There's nowhere to go. Crap. Do I try to escape and take my chances throwing myself overboard? Or do I go along with this until we get where we're going and make a break for it then? You certainly look pleased with yourself. Took you long enough to catch up to me. What was that? A month at least? I knew I shouldn't have stopped in that town, but I was bruised from your horse's saddle and out of healing potions. Of course I took care of your horse. I'm not a monster. But my father is. Do you even know the kind of man you're working for? Why would he go to such lengths to get his estranged daughter back? Of course you don't. Why would you care? Mercs like you are only motivated by gold. Resent it all you like. It doesn't make it any less true. So, where are you taking me anyway? What hole does my father call home these days? Of course. I should have guessed he'd be in Redeemer. Probably staying in the ruins of the old Exodus temple, preparing for the ritual. So, we've got some time together then. It's a 3-day trip to Redeemer. Do you also worship Exodus? Exodus, the god king of disappearance and dismay, my father's patron. Did you ask any questions before accepting this job? He wants me back so he can sacrifice me in Exodus' name. What exactly did he tell you then? Clearly it wasn't the truth. Succubus? Really? And you believed him? Then why didn't you just capture me as soon as the tavern cleared out? You had your opportunity right there, but you just went to bed. Huh. I think I might have an idea of why, but maybe I want to hear you say it. You thought you might indulge in a few pleasures before turning in your quarry, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to see for yourself whether or not I really was a succubus. Maybe you still do. I can't imagine you've had much company while on the road. You probably haven't even taken any wenches. I know very well the loneliness of the road, and if we are to travel together, perhaps we could keep each other company. I'm not angry with you for doing the job you've been hired to do. I'm frustrated that you didn't get more information. And, much as it kills me to admit it, of all the people my father's ever sent after me, you are certainly the most pleasing to the eye. Look, we have a long trip ahead of us. I mean, why shouldn't we find a more pleasurable way to pass the time than arguing or a few rounds of cards? After all, my hands are still tied behind my back, and it's awfully hard to shuffle cards like this. Oh? You don't trust me? That's a shame. How about we leave the shackles on then? I mean, I don't mind. Can you really say you haven't thought about it? I thought as much. Will you please unchain my arms now, so I can kiss you properly? As good a kisser as you are, I'm afraid I have to go. See, I've learned a few new tricks in our time apart, studied a few new spells, but I couldn't use any of them with iron around my wrists. Dulls the magic, you know? You're ever so kind to have released me. When you wake up tomorrow, you'll have no memory of catching me. I knew you'd find me sooner or later. My father is nothing if not tenacious. So, this was my backup plan. Kiss you, enchant you with love magic, and escape. Yes, we're in the middle of the ocean, but, well, that won't stop me from opening a portal to anywhere I want. That's also a new trick. Don't struggle. You can't remove the bindings. Just listen. You won't catch me unaware again. I underestimated you. Now that I've tasted your kisses, I will always be able to escape your grasp. So, keep searching for me if you insist. You will never win. Until we meet again, darling.